Good morning, folks. This is a basic introduction demonstration of getting set up on the social networking site Twitter. It's pretty basic and straightforward. The first thing is you're going to make sure that your browser is directed to twitter.com. You're going to fill in a little bit of some basic information about yourself, like your full name, your email address. I'm using a fake one just as an example. And create a password that's easy for you to remember but hard for someone else to get. Alright, for the sake of simplicity, you would click sign up, you would agree to Twitter's terms and conditions, and after agreeing to that, they'll send you an email to verify your email address. So after you log into your email and verify that yes, that really is you that has access to that email, you'll basically come to a page that looks a little bit like this. So seeing as now that you're on this page, you're going to come to your basic profile. It's going to take you to your home screen here. Who you're following, you're not going to have anyone following you, and you're not going to have any followers just yet. Basically, you can browse interests, or you can find friends. Similar to how we did Facebook, you can import friends from your webmail, or if you also have Outlook content contacts, you can import them like that. The basic thing you're going to want to go to first is your profile, which is up top. Profile. Then you would choose to edit your profile. Alright, so a couple of things here. You would want to put an agent photo of yourself if you have one. Now, the unfortunate thing about Twitter is that the file size of a picture has to be less than 700 kilobytes. So you can't upload a full 5.7 resolution because that's close to 2 megs. But this, a web version, should be the same. And then you can type in your name. Sorry, Rob, I'm just going to do capitalization. Location, you can put either your office or like just very simple New Jersey. If you have a website, you can link it here. If you don't, that's fine. It's blank. Now, moving on down, you could type a short biography of yourself. Twitter limits it to approximately 160 characters. Another cool thing is that if you created a personal Facebook page, we had a demonstration video that we created earlier. You can post your tweets to Facebook. If you click on this, you can sign into your Facebook account and you can connect your Twitter account to your Facebook account. Basically, anything you tweet on Twitter will go to Facebook. Unfortunately, it is not vice versa, and it is not a two-way synchronization. Basically, what you tweet will go to Facebook, but what you Facebook won't go to Twitter. So basically, you would click on sign into Facebook and connect your account. You'll see this if you're already signed in. If you're not signed in, it'll ask you to sign in, and it's going to say that Twitter is requesting permission to do the following. This is fine. Basically, you're just giving it permission that whatever you tweet to be posted to your personal wall on your Facebook page, and you can allow.
Yep.
Okay. So it's connecting to Facebook, and it's going to show you your account is connected to Facebook. So whatever account you decided with, your best bet is to use probably your first initial last name, or you can use Susan Smith Realtor, or Sue Smith Realtor, or S Smith Realtor, or something simple.
Does the egg-looking icon, Jonathan, mean that it did not upload my photo properly?
Well, I didn't save the changes yet. So once I save the changes, which are down here, there you go. And there your photo. Okay. You can also choose your design, different themes. Basically, it's just for to look classy. You can also choose if you have any sort of mobile settings. You can use Twitter with text messaging. If you have a smartphone like a BlackBerry or an Android phone or a Windows mobile phone or Palm or Apple or etc., most of those smartphones actually have standalone um, Twitter applications that you can use.
So would it make sense to put my phone in there at this point?
Not exactly, because this is basically for text message usage, and since you have a BlackBerry, you can download the Twitter application from BlackBerry App World and actually use the native Twitter uh, application on your phone, and you would be able to receive notifications of public replies, basically someone replying to a tweet or mentioning you in a tweet, and you would see that when you log into the web, and also you would see that on the Twitter application on your phone.
That's good to know.
Mhm.
So I guess at this point you want to wrap up the session. Everybody can then have their account and their profile set up, and
Mhm.
then in later sessions we're going to go into how do we utilize Twitter as a tool to monetize our real estate business.
Sounds good. And in a later session, I'll also show you on how to link your Twitter to your Facebook fan page. So as I was saying, whatever you tweet will go to your personal Facebook account. But if you have a Facebook fan page, whatever you post on that fan page will also go to your Twitter. So basically, if you have a Facebook fan page, whatever you post on your fan page will link to Twitter. But if you only have a personal Facebook page, it's Twitter to Facebook, Facebook fan page to Twitter. So that about wraps it up.